This is the championship final in the gentlemen's 13-14 500-yard freestyle. Let's introduce you to the finalists. In lane number 1 at the top of your screen, that is Andrew Gibson of Rockville. Lane number 2, Tom Colquitt, Curl Burke. Lane number 3, that's Corey Camp of Rockville. Lane number 4, Connor Cudahy of Herndon Aquatics. And Connor's mom told me how to pronounce his last name, and I can't remember what she told me. Lane number 5, that's John Denning, your winner of the 400 IM and 200 freestyle last night. Lane number 6, Joshua Keel of Rockville. Lane number 7, Brett Barden of Nova. And in lane number 8 at the bottom of your screen, that's Zach Brown. I think I'm right, Connor Cudahy. Now let's watch some tactics here. This is the other thing I love about the 500. It's kind of like a chess match. Usually there's 2 moves. There's the move at the beginning or some part of the race where somebody tries to put it away, and then there's the counter move where somebody tries to answer it. You can tell right now, John Denning is content just sitting on the lane line, riding off the wake of Connor Cudahy early on here. Cudahy was the first at the 100, 53.99. Denning was 54.33. Denning proving to be a clever little 14-year-old as he's snuggling up on that lane line, trying to take advantage of as much draft as possible here. It's not something I really expect from Denning after his 200 performance last night, where he went out after it. 48-1 on the way out in the 200 freestyle last night, showing some patience and some maturity here in lane number 5. At the 200, it's still Cudahy, 151.71. Denning was 152.40. The halfway mark is still Connor Cudahy. Cudahy trying to shake the pesky swimmer right below him in lane number 5, John Denning. At the 300, Cudahy is 249.61. Denning just over a second behind him at 250.67. And finally, Connor Cudahy asserting his authority as he has found a gear that John Denning is unable to answer. Still got 150 yards of racing, but Connor Cudahy looks in control here. Has picked up the tempo. The only thing Connor isn't doing right is he's circle swimming. Watch. Here he comes over here to the near side of the lane. It's not severe. You can see a lot worse, but when you're swimming a 500, you probably want to maintain a similar line. And let's watch him adjust over to the far side of the lane here, coming off that wall. It's minor, very, very minor. I'm just nitpicking here, but because Connor's putting together a great swim. Now it looked like he purposely got over, or maybe not. So Cudahy has this one locked up as he hears the bell, which means 50 yards to victory. But check out the race for second. Joshua Keel has snuck up on John Denning down in 6 and 5. And Keel comes off the 450 turn with a slight edge over Denning. Denning now notices him, picks up the pace, and all of a sudden John's got something to race for again. And John Denning does find that next gear. He says, I fought too hard with the leader to lose this second place position here. Keel not going to give up though. as Cudahy wins in a time of 4:45.80. Second place battle goes to John Denning in lane number 5. Denning touching in 4:48.90. A 5-second drop from this morning. Got to be happy with that. And with a 10-second drop from this morning, Joshua Keel touches third. 4:49.22. Very smart race from Joshua Keel. You got to say the same for Connor Cudahy in lane number 4 as he takes his first championship of the weekend in this 500 freestyle.